the return. We got to see him back in the ring. Goldberg.
Yeah.
Goldberg, Dolph Ziggler. He went out there, did kind of what we expected.
Yeah.
Beat Dolph Ziggler pretty convincingly, but he looked pretty good out there, Book.
Hey man, I got to see Goldberg when I rode in. The beard guys was over there trimming him up, making sure he looked real good. And we gave him a nice hug and said, "Hey man, be careful out there tonight." No, but he was like, "Oh man, it's all good." And yeah. But Goldberg made his return back to the ring, SummerSlam, Toronto, Canada. Dolph Ziggler. It didn't last very long. A lot of people, a lot of the haters, hate. But I tell you, Goldberg, he looked good. The spears that he delivered, which was 3 of them, they all look stiff, man. Those spears look stiff as hell, and I'm just so glad I didn't have to take one of them. But especially that last one, man.
That last one looked so nuts. That last one
looked like
because he got a running start, bounced off the rope.
Yeah. And I was like, man. But yeah, Goldberg looked, it looked as good as he perhaps possibly could. I thought it was a good return for him. Dolph Ziggler went out there and, did what Dolph Ziggler do, which is, perform. Dolph Ziggler's a guy he's never going to have to worry about a job or anything like that because the guy, I'm not going to sit here and say he's a company guy or anything like that. He's just a professional. And being a professional is everything, he's a guy that you're going to respect just because of his professionalism,
Yeah.
And the thing is, there it is, that word right there, respect, first and foremost. You don't get respect in this business if you're not a professional. So I give Dolph Ziggler nothing but praise, man. Nothing but praise coming from me to Dolph Ziggler. And you can ask me right now, you think Dolph Ziggler is going to ever be the world champion again after that? Yes. And that's just my opinion.
People who thought he was buried, it's just like, to me at least, it's like, no. Did you not see what I just saw out there? The guy took 3 spears of jackhammer, he still stood up.
Hey, man, my thing is, like I say, you can ask me right now if Dolph Ziggler is ever going to be world champion or universal champion. And I'm simply, yes, he is, because that's the type of guy Dolph Ziggler is. He's not going to cry, moan, and groan or anything. He's just going to wait his turn. He's going to go out there and perform. He's going to get the script, and he's going to go out there and deliver. There again, big props, big praise to Dolph Ziggler for going out there. And I'm not going to call it doing a job or anything like that.
No.
But like I say, going out there and like I say, I'm working and, doing what we do.
And the thing was, the match wasn't long, but I said this on Twitter. I mean, Goldberg, he doesn't get paid by the move; he gets paid for his draw. You know what I mean? And that's why you wanted to see a Bill Goldberg. And I knew there were certain people who didn't respond too positively.
Well, one of those guys was Jack Swagger.
I know.
Jack
we had him on the show.
And that's the last person I would have thought that would have been, upset about, Bill Goldberg coming back and having a match on SummerSlam. And the thing is, I don't get it.
Well, he said, for those of you who don't know, he said, if you're going to come back to SummerSlam, essentially, not put somebody over.
But the thing was, he got into it with a fan that asked him a question that that he was responding to. That's what I don't get. Why would someone make themselves look a certain way responding to someone who has no idea about what we do or really care about him? Because Hager right now, he's doing, well in Bellator.
Yeah.
It seems
he's getting a good push.
He's getting a good push, and he's carved out his own path. And I don't think he needs to make news by saying something like that. Perhaps burning a bridge that he may have to cross back across one. I don't get it. If these guys, like I say there again, think that their social media fans are the ones that's paying, the checks, that's writing the checks, man, they need to rethink life. At the end of the day, all of that is going to do for you is have you on the outside looking in at the end of the day. That's it. And the thing is, you ain't got to believe me, because you're going to wake up one day and realize it. And then you're going to go, oh my God, he was right. You know what I mean? So my thing is I just do not get, hating on someone. My thing is this: if you're gonna hate on anybody, if you're gonna trash anybody, trash the company. You know what I mean?
I see what you're saying. Don't single out the guy who didn't write the show.
Don't single out him because somebody said, "Hey man, I got a check for you. You know, do you want to come and pick it up? Do you want to listen to the guys on the internet saying you shouldn't come pick this check up because of whatever?" I mean, that makes zero sense to me. So for the guys that's complaining. Complain to the right. I mean, if you want to really gripe about the people that's writing the script. All right, that's just my opinion.
Bottom line.
No, I mean because that's what. And you may be afraid to go there. You may be afraid to go there. Don't be afraid. All right, that's the way I look at it.
And we had Jake on the show, and I liked him a lot. But a lot of this, and I'm not saying him directly, but I'm saying a lot of the hate from some of these guys. To me, honestly, Book, it feels like professional jealousy. In my personal opinion, a lot of times you hate on the people that you wish you were. In my opinion, or you wish you were in the same spot. And I just don't think it comes off well for anybody. That's just my opinion.
And people can say what they want to say. I'm sorry, my watch is going crazy here. But my thing is this: I was there when NWO came in. I mean, Hall and Nash. I mean, these guys got carte blanche treatment. I was there when Goldberg was there. I mean, the guy got, boom, he got pushed to the moon. I could have been one of those guys in the locker room over there sulking and hating and thinking about everything that was. When I came in the company, so many guys was making more money than I was making. I could have easily complained, but I was making $75,000. And I was like, man, it's pretty cool. You know what I mean? Because I had never made nowhere near that at that point in time in my life. And then boom, next thing you know, I'm making $150,000. And I'm still making, less money than all of the rest of the guys, you know what I mean? But I'm like, man, I'm making $150,000, Now I could have been one of those guys saying, man, no, I want exactly how much he make. You know what I mean? And they would have said, no, man, you can't get that much right now. No, I want it now. What get your stuff and get the heck out of here. I wouldn't be here talking to you right now. At the end of the day, I was making more money, than all of those guys. But I had to calculate my way through. I had to make sure I, dotted all the I's and crossed all the T's. I had to make sure I put myself in the best position for that to happen to me. But I still can't worry about what this guy over here got. That's just not the way it works in life. All right? The Epsteins of the world that got all that money, you just gotta wonder. Hey guys, stick around. We're in the hall.